Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Bunch.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. We are the Munch Bunch UK. Leigh, tell them what we have on the menu today.
We have homemade burritos, guys, which I've got them made. Pretty big. I don't know if they're going to collapse halfway through. We're just going to get into it and find out, see what happens.
But these wraps we got from Asda, they're like ginormous ones, aren't
Yeah, they're like Indian tortillas or something like that.
Yeah.
So they're like bigger. But I had to double them up because they were quite thin. So as soon as I put the stuff in, they were ripping. So I don't know how this works, guys. I've only ever had one of these once, and that was at a proper place. And that works really well because they know how somebody make them.
Let's have a go.
So in here I've got chicken, rice, I've got kidney beans, put some chilli sauce in there for some sweetness, lettuce, salad. I've got the same apart from the kidney beans. They're good.
Yeah. Quite taste. I like these wraps. I gotta say.
Yeah. So we could be in for a bit of a disaster. It's already collapsing.
Yep.
Oh well.
These are what we use it for. Those foil.
Yeah, we're up to
Saturday today, guys. So
yeah.
we had Quint, Donna, and Jay Red last night, and Tier's best friend Amy.
Hello. So therefore we've spent the morning, it goes out saying, recovering from said drinks.
Such a good night, as ever though, to be fair. Really had a good time.
But you always wake up the next day thinking, what the hell did I do that for? As in like the amount of booze you drink, because you don't feel it when you're getting drunk. You don't feel the hangover coming on. So you sit there, I'll have another vodka, I'll have another beer, I'll have another vodka, why not? It's only 1:30 in the morning. And you have a couple more and a couple more. And you get to that point when you stop drinking, you're like, oh fuck, I'm going to regret this tomorrow morning. It's going to be so bad.
I guess why that some people have an hair of the dog.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, Amy said to me, go and buy yourself a can of Sprite, you'll be fine. I was like, I don't fancy a can of Sprite, I just want a coffee. But obviously that dehydrates you even more.
Sprite. There was some sort of medical centre across the world that it come out that Sprite was really good for hangovers. Yeah.
Well,
Wasn't just me telling you to get a can of Sprite.
Obviously. I'll have to get something for next time, for tomorrow.
So I've got salad over here, guys, as well.
There's some salad inside the burrito.
Do you want some? I didn't know if you had any salad.
No, I'm alright, I've got this. This is...
Do you want some lettuce and cucumbers?
not
right
really, there's nowhere to put it on.
On the table?
I know, but we're all good. Oop, attack of the burrito. So, some people, I think, miss the point of our channel, guys. Like, we are just here to have a bit of fun. Some people take it way too serious.
Yeah, I've got
They
a few
really
things
do.
to say.
I'm going to let Anne get into it in a sec, guys, because it's her who this was aimed at. But we were to wake up this morning. We don't get a lot of direct messages on Instagram. A fair few off our regular people we chat to and new subscribe to us. But when it comes to like one request, you're like, oh, somebody new wants to talk to us or whatever. So I didn't think anything of it. I didn't even accept the message, just open the request up. And then there's woman on there. Oh, I'm guessing it's a woman. Yeah, it must be a woman because she said about her husband. Having a right go at AIM. So yesterday we did the McDonald's.
Fucking hash brown.
We did the McDonald's breakfast yesterday, guys. And on the video, at the beginning, I said, "Oh, you've had a meal of like with
I
hash
thought
brown."
the only thing you asked me was if you wanted to swap the muffins.
No, I did ask to swap the muffins because mine was a bit knackered. But when we opened up AIM's, they were exactly the same.
Yeah, they never do look like they are on the telly, do they, guys?
No, nothing ever does food-wise.
Not so.
But all I said to her is, AIM, can I have a bite of your hash brown? I forgot all about it. I got into eating my pancakes. Give AIM some of the pancakes. That was it, done.
Oh, literally.
I mean, the hash browns are big, bear in mind, guys.
On my mother's health. I didn't even hear him. You often see me, guys, going, here, have my chips, here, have this. Like, whatever, because I know Leigh likes pastry and bread and all that business. I give it him, like, when it comes to me and Leigh, like, even if it's my money, I will buy Leigh things for
bought me a breakfast sandwich this morning.
In my pocket, I will do that because I like to make nice little things for Leigh. Like, for instance, like when I make beef Wellington, I do it because he likes it. Because he likes pastry. And this one stupid, imbecile woman, who, if you are watching, and I hope you are, fucking go back to bloody getting educated. Because she's like, in my culture, we share everything with husbands. And I was like, well, it's not about culture, is it? It's just, we were just sitting having a bit of breakfast.
She was on about, oh yeah, try and show me yours if you can. Yours looks really good.
Well, I'm not
oh yeah, don't drop it everywhere. No, my bad.
Leigh!
My bad. We only lost a bit of chicken and a drop of rice. So guys, basically, she said, how dare does AIM not share her hash brown with Leigh? He asked for a bite, he didn't get one, and then she accepted his pancakes. I offered the pancakes. AIM was like, oh, I'm alright. I said, AIM, have some pancakes, I won't eat 3 of them.
I didn't even remember him saying anything about hash brown.
I knew AIM hadn't tried the pancakes before, and in the past you'd say, no, it's not my thing. I thought she might have to try it. But we don't take this serious, guys, this channel, and we often say, look, this is our relationship, and this woman will say,
treat him like crap because of a hash brown. She
said, don't even come back telling me this is your relationship, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, it is our relationship, it's our channel. She's like, I enjoyed watching your channel until now. You know, you don't treat Leigh well or something like that, something along those lines. In my culture, we like to feed our husbands.
I was like, go and fuck off. I'll tell you something, why aren't you watching? Go and fuck off.
It's absolute drama.
What a psycho. Like, actually, I hope to God, if you have children, you educate them to have manners. Because I tell you what, that's a sign of someone who's bloody dragged up. That is disgusting the way they spoke to me. For what? I don't know. She could have said, oh, you know, AIM, I thought you could have maybe shared it. I would have said, oh, you know something, no, I didn't even hear.
There are ways to go about it, guys, because somebody else commented the other day about, on the Greg's one, somebody commented in a jokey way. They said, oh, I was really laughing because, I think it was Wayne. If it was you, Wayne, how you doing, mate? He said it made him laugh because AIM kept, like, giving me the ends of her sausage rolls and the edge of her pizza because she knows I like that. But then she had half my donut. He said it in a joke way, though, in a funny way. This one was just offensive and nasty. I thought there's just no need for it. We're all here to have a giggle.
I think if you're going to be that bloody rude, could you imagine going to somebody's house and going, you're a disgrace, you are. I'm going to walk out and I'm going to leave your house and I'm not going to be your friend again because you did not give your husband some of that hash brown.
Oh my God.
I didn't even hear you.
I've had hash browns a few times before and it wasn't a big bloody deal, was it, guys? Because if it was, you would all be pulling us up saying, how dare you, AIM? How dare you indeed?
On my daughter's life, and I shouldn't have to justify it, I did not hear Leigh say, can I have some like... Me, guys, I'm the type of person who I'll give you anything. I really will. And then she started going on about my height and weight, and I was like, what the fuck? You know what the funny thing is, guys? She couldn't fucking show her face to me, could she, you little bastard? Make a fake account with no posts, no fucking followers, and I'm not following anyone. This stupid woman was that fucking desperate to talk to me. She had to make a fake account up.
I mean, it's a bit sad that people like to... I mean, people will come on the comments and say, oh, don't let it get to you. It ain't got to us. It's like, I was laughing my head off. I read it here. I was sat there. I was like, oh, bloody hell, wait till AIM sees this. Went upstairs, assumed...
I'm not going to say anything, of course I am.
I assumed AIM had read it. She hadn't done. I was like, have you seen that message? I was laughing my head off. But just the drama people like to cause. And you're actually going to give up on... I mean, I don't know if you enjoy our channel a lot, this person or whatever, but some people really like our videos. If there's a channel I watch on a regular, because there's a couple I watch, and one day they do something that offends me, I ain't going to give up on the bloody videos if I enjoy watching them on a regular basis.
Shall I give you an example of mine and Leigh when it comes to our relationship? It's just going to sound stupid, but you know how you both have like your pet peeves in one another. If I buy a bottle of pop, 90% of the time, do I finish a bottle of pop?
No.
Not being funny to Leigh or say, but Leigh normally has it. I don't care. Leigh can have what he wants of mine. You know, I ain't bothered like that. It's like, you're actually going to come on my channel, make a fake account and then cuss me because I didn't involve him in a hash brown. Get a fucking life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's pretty much it. We went live last night, guys.
By the way, just to end that, for our lovely subscribers out there and our new subscribers, me and Leigh are just, you know what? People come on and they say we're genuine. That's the way we are, and that's the way we're going to be. And I just wanted to address that situation for the idiot that can get off my channel, our channel. And we don't want that bullshit doing.
No.
Because me and Leigh love each other so much. And at the end of the day, if you want us to be fake, it ain't going to happen, love. So go and feed your husband, cocker. Alright?
No. Everyone says around and what content they put on the channel. But you ain't going to get, like, Nick and Orlan without me and I. Like the whole... I only see the titles, I don't watch the last few videos. Like...
You gotta go, shh, and then you go, shh, you shh, you shh.
I don't know, I haven't watched it.
I love it.
Like, we're fighting for our marriage, we're getting help, and all this stuff. I mean, oh my bloody God. If me and I put all our struggles on this channel, just in general, like every argument we have on a daily basis, you'd got to get fed up of it. Of course we argue. But
sorry, guys.
We're not going to sit here and talk bullshit and pretend to be something we ain't.
Like all that claptrap about a hash brown. Amy's evil. No, Amy's like absolutely horrible. Mate, get a life, get a grip, get some education.
Get a dishwasher. Anyway. Yes, we went live last night. If any of you's on there...
God, it's coming apart.
well, you took your foil too far now.
I'm scared of eating the foil.
That'll happen. Looks like you got a silver tooth.
Oh yeah, and about Wayne. Hello Wayne.
Wayne.
Off camera, we have a sausage roll. Not from Greg's, but like another one. Lee'll give me the sausage and I'll give him the pastry.
Yeah, and that's what proper sausage I like. So, you know the cold ones you can get? The ones you put in your fridge. Packets, like you get maybe 8 in a packet or something. I'm not a fan of the sausages in them. I like warm sausage rolls, proper ones from bakeries. But I do like the pastry, so I'll often eat the pastry and I'll give him the sausage.
So to us, we are past Leigh the pastry in that. It's just not.
Just the way we are. I'll get back to what I was saying now, guys. Which I put on the title for last night's video. Live for 5. And literally I thought, okay, we'll just do 5 minutes and that's it. I don't know who was on there. I was too pissed. If he was on there, hello. If you asked me any questions, I'm sorry I couldn't answer him. We was doing Buddy Tina Turner, Proud Mary, had the wig on. I mean, God, it was only at 9 o'clock. I was pissed as a fart.
Such a good night.
I got drunk early last night. That's the problem when you start drinking early though, because we were going to have a barbecue, weren't we? It was like proper hot, yes. It was like 31, 32 here. And by like 4 o'clock, that was it. Clouds come out.
Yeah,
started
really
raining by like
awful.
6:30. So
this is impossible.
well, you have a fork if you need it. So we started drinking early, so about 7:30.
Good job.
Drinking early?
No, you've done a good job.
Oh, on the burrito.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I'm
want to
having
eat
this,
it,
guys, with some... I can't reach.
burger sauce.
But it's Heinz.
Yeah, a random thing to have on your burrito. I did.
What it is, we had some guacamole, but it wasn't the proper guacamole. It was like this chunky pickle. I didn't like it, and I thought, well, I want something.
Yeah, fine. So I'm worried about Birmingham in September if we start drinking too early. Oh my God. Could end up being an early night for some of us.
Remember have Birmingham if you see me not showing a hash brown with Leigh.
I did have an idea for this video. I was going to say, a bit late now.
Crazy bloody woman.
I was going to say you should keep offering me all your food. But yeah, do you want an onion? Do you want a lettuce? Do you want a tomato? Do you want a cucumber?
I'm giving him a bit of cucumber.
I'm alright though, love, thank you. I don't actually fancy it today. Would you ever consider, like if you had the money, getting like reconstructive surgery to look like a famous person?
No.
Ah.
Not to look a famous person. I get reconstructive surgery to make myself well. You know.
No, I couldn't be asked that.
I'd want veneer teeth. And
some people get them though, to the point where, you know, the teeth is too white.
It's
scary to look at.
I've got to be honest, I do love that. What makes you ask that?
They walk in a room with no lights on, in a dark room, and you can just see the teeth lit up. Oh, it would do me head in that. I thought you were doing your mum talking about before, saying that somebody had paid money to look like somebody. The hell is you on about now? I was in the kitchen, and you and your mum were talking about Donald Trump and whatnot. And for some reason, I thought you said that somebody had paid money to look like somebody. I don't know.
No. I was asking about age gap marriages. Like, what's your opinion of age gap? You know, and I was talking about Barney Eccleston, who's become a dad again. I think he's 89.
Really? 89?
Yeah.
The only thing I can see positive about that, not for Barney, there's no need for him to do it, but in respect of he's bringing someone into the world and leaving them like a legacy and a lot of money and stuff. So, yeah, they'll have a good upbringing and a good lifestyle.
I'm not really going to get to know him now.
And if you're that kid and your dad dies when you're like 6 months old and your dad was Barney Eccleston, you don't need to, you don't need to get to know him in the respect that you're going to have all these reports, Barney Eccleston's pretty world famous.
I can't out. You are the bottom part of the top. Okay, guys.
You can have all the documented evidence there is. You'll know his life story through and through. And all you'll be thinking is, oh, my dad's gone, that's a shame. But I'm the heir to his wealth. Happy days. I mean, my dad, what's he going to leave me? A CD collection, if I'm lucky.
Bob Marley. Remember that song?
It was?
Remember? On a CD collection of Bob Marley. Come back, baby, come back.
I would know that song, but I didn't recognise them words. But I wouldn't. I don't know. What's your idea of age gap marriages? Would you do it?
Well,
both ways. Would you marry for money? Would you marry somebody older? And for money, would you marry somebody younger? Not just like a few months younger, like somebody who's like 18, 20. What's your lips on? You've got the burger sauce everywhere.
Alright, so I'm not against age gap marriages at all, but as long as it's for the right reasons. Don't go and marry a man for money or woman.
You've often joked to me you'd buddy sleep with a bloke for a lot of money. You still got burger sauce everywhere I am. You'd have to pay him right now, looking like that.
He's gone.
Yeah, you've lost the burger sauce. There's more on your face just than there was in the bottle.
No.
So you wouldn't marry somebody for money?
No. Would you?
Well, difference of woman.
Would you honestly do it though?
Like, what could I do? What like that bloke did with Barbara Winds? I know he didn't do it for money, but she was obviously a lot older than him, and she had a lot of money. So, in that respect, there are women who do it. We watched a program about these people going on dates. There was like this lady there, and she was on like a 70s
matchmaker and all that.
Something like that. She was like in her 70s, and she was dating blokes in their 20s. And at the show, this bloke was just like a student. He's like, yeah, I go on these dates, these rich women, it helps me pay off my student loan or whatever. And it gives, puts food on the table. I mean...
Alright, so say I was really, not interested in love, not interested in actually being happy, and I was quite...
What's that mean you split up there? To give you an example.
I was money obsessed. I'd get with an older man.
Mean you split up, you've had the whole, getting to know each other for like 13, 15 years.
It's gonna be done.
No, it's fine.
There we go. We're back.
Would you want all the hassle of getting into another serious relationship? Or if Pete Dandelion come along and said,
always come up with these funny names.
He said, I'm really rich, what are you thinking? Come and live with me. I mean, look at Hefner. Hugh Hefner.
Listen, I'm just going to say it straight the way
Dandelion Playhouse.
This is... I'm keeping it real. I couldn't sleep with Hugh Hefner. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I don't care what his mansion looked like. I couldn't sleep with Donald Trump.
No.
I could definitely not suit a Barney Ecclestone. I just couldn't do it.
But some women, not all women, but some women have a... Thank you. So much fluffing, pinks fluffing at my top. Some ladies of the night, so to speak, and men, yeah, have a different outlook on life. And maybe they think, we only get one life, and it's a bit shit at the minute, we don't have much money, and they're, you know...
That's escorting, Leigh. Well, I don't mean prostitution, but if you want to talk about high-class escorting...
Like, they're David Sunflowers down the road with a shitload of money.
No, I'm just going to say what you just said about that, right? Being an escort, you're not committed to the man then, are you? I'm saying I couldn't, like, do a living, proper, full-on relationship with someone I wasn't at least attracted to. I wouldn't want to spend my life with someone who I didn't have feelings for, even for money. If you ask me, could I be an escort? That's a different situation.
I could be a Ford escort. I've got a good engine.
I think... I'm not saying I'd be an escort, by the way, guys. I'm just saying...
Get your offers in now, guys.
I'm just saying, I could understand that more than being completely fake. You know, I'm on your way through.
I noticed. I just finished mine.
I'm trying to
talk and eat and talk. I can eat and talk. You go on do the one.
I won't want to show my food. I really wouldn't want to leave it. Let's say you got with somebody in the 70s, like Barney Ecclestone, that woman got with him. People nowadays are living into their hundreds, and you're thinking, right, if your plan is to bump him off or like hope for the best, that this person's going to like pass away and you're going to inherit everything like early 80s or whatever, that's not the case. So you'd spend like 20, 30 years of your life possibly being... I'm not saying she's being fake, but you know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
I couldn't do that, waste time.
I don't know.
I'd rather be poor and in love and really, really happy and content.
Okay, so you get with somebody who's old enough with enough health issues that you can pretty much guarantee. You can pretty much guarantee you would only have to be with.
Nearlydead.com.
Yeah, there's probably a website like that. Get a shag because I'm nearlydead.com. Yeah, and they're like 88. Okay, yeah, 88. Good figure on them because they paid for the plastic surgery over the years. A figure like
that won't count, would it?
They're like Roger Federer in the body. And like Seth out of Emmerdale back in the day on the face.
Oh God, Leigh.
So really old looking in the face, got a really good body on the bottom. And
no, I'd rather a nice
he's 88, and he's like, "Come on, Amy, I'll give you some money. Just come back to my place.
No,
we're gonna get it on." You don't get to live in for like 2 years, Amy. And then you like by the time you're 37, you'd be a single rich bitch, and you could have your pick of the blokes.
No.
I, possibly, if I was single and weren't with AIM, you could fake it, couldn't you? You could pretend that you're going to do it.
No.
Just keep coming up with an excuse every night. Say, I would love, but I've got athlete's foot today.
No, you'd have to do it. That's the consequence, isn't it? Because that's what Barney Ecclestone likes, and, you know, Donald Trump.
I just hope for the best that the woman with proper clogs in the next couple of weeks.
You're horrible. You know, that's pretty bad.
You get your prenup signed up, whatever they call it. So you make sure you get that money, or not prenup. You don't sign that, do you? One or the other. You do you? I don't know.
Prenuptial agreement, yeah.
You need it signed to get the money, or is that to not get the money?
Well, that's if you realistically want one of those in a high class relationship like that.
Oh, have you? I ain't got it on me at the minute.
Can I ask you that? Is that serious?
What? Oh, got a black thing down here. I can't get off without wrecking your makeup.
Listen, this thing is huge. It's like the width of my face, so it's going to go on there. So you'll have to get over it, guys. You got one of them problems.
Go on, what did you say? Would I what?
Is that really on? Exactly on? I'm not judging you. You do what you want. Like, if you're not me, you can crack on with any old biddy.
Well, literally any old biddy. No, I couldn't go with someone who's like my grand's age when she was alive. No. But, no, I couldn't. I could pretend.
That was the question, though.
I know, I could pretend I was going to and just try and get the... I'd just go around and say, look, love, do you need decorating doing? Do you need light bulb changing? Do you want me to cut the grass? Walk the dog? That sort of thing. And then I'll just charge her exorbitant amount. Say, look, love, it's 500 quid for a light bulb change, 10 grand for the wallpaper to be done. We'll get to the favours at the end, okay? Let's do a lot of work for you, a lot of jobs. So I'm putting my back into it, literally. And then I say, if at the end we've grown close, then maybe I'll give you a peck on the cheek. I mean, I'm somebody who won't even kiss our friends on the cheek who are meeting us in September because I'm really shit at it. And that's not a lie, guys. If you're coming to meet us in September, me and Aim, like we said the other day, we've had to practice it. And even that didn't work very well. Last night, Donna and Quint come round. Thank God I was here when Donna arrived, because I didn't have to give her a kiss on the cheek. At the end of the night, I give her a hug. All right, Donna. Later, Donna. Quint, he comes in for the big man hug. Come here, Leigh. Oh, like, bloody hell, Quint. He's a big bloke. Bit intimidating, but he's a nice bloke, so I don't mind. I was worried because he did say when he got there, oh, half hour ago I was picking up people's poo because he's the care assistant. I was like, oh, all right, Quint, you shook my hand with that hand. Which hand did you use, Quint? He's like, it's all right, Leigh, I washed my hands. Happy days. You're a good man. But no, I couldn't sleep with an old lady for money. I couldn't even do it out of charity, really.
I think if you want to be with somebody who's older and you actually have faith in them, good on you, go for it.
There are people it works with. We knew somebody, well, my dad. We knew my dad, we still do. And his missus like 34, I think. Jodie's 34.
They're so compatible though.
Yeah, and my dad's like 56, 54. So it's like a 20-year age gap. That's not the biggest you hear about, is it? I mean, there was one I heard, I don't know if it was just on a programme or, I don't know in real life, but there's some girl or woman or whatever, she was like 17, 18 or something, and she was getting like something like the 60s or whatever.
That worries me.
If it works, it works. You can say that, Aim, but okay, so...
If Tia come back here with a 60-odd year
yeah,
old...
he'd get a smack in the face. And I'd kick him in the bollocks, obviously. But the point's still the same now. When Tia is, say, 20, which is only 2-3 years after that age, you know, you wouldn't look twice if Tia had got with somebody who's like, not got with, but she had a boyfriend and he was like 40.
Yeah, friendly.
It's in sync. Hello. It's alright. Girlfriend, yeah. But then again, I was sitting here last night, Tia's mate, saying, yeah, Tia's lovely, she goes both ways. Because we thought Amy and Tia were going to maybe get Tia, but I was like, no, that's not my cup of tea.
No.
I'm strictly into blokes. Oh, fair enough, whatever. And then Tia was like, I don't like her like that, she's my best friend. It's like, oh, okay.
This is you, Leigh, saying encouraging stupidity.
I've never, this is how close we sat, guys. I couldn't sit here this close to my mate who's a bloke, like me and Aim, like that, talk to each other. I'm like, whoa, Quint, back up, man. Back the truck up. We don't need to be that close. About a good social distance of 6 foot is good enough for me. But that's what they were doing.
What was you saying to us? So when Tia's 20, she come back here with like
I think it's a touchy subject, the whole... Okay, so obviously 16's the legal age, ain't it? Yeah. So 16 in a day, that person, girl or boy, can sleep with somebody who's 30, 40. It's not looked at as being a good thing, but legally they can do it. 15 years and 364 days, it's illegal. So 24 hours, legal, not legal. You move on a couple of years, 18, they can literally do what they want, people can't 18, have kids, drive, drink, go to a club, do drugs, whatever, get with older people. But people, I mean, there's been some really bad stuff. I watched a programme called Save Me. It's an English programme with Lenny James. And Stephen Graham is a great actor, a Liverpool actor. He's in it. And the story is, he gets with this girl, she's 13, and he was like, you don't get with... No, the girl's older in the programme now. It's all over your face. It's everywhere.
Oh, well.
He had a backstory. He'd got into trouble with the police because he was like 21, 23, I think, or something. And this girl was like 13. Or he was 18, she was 13, one or the other. And they got together without getting together. They weren't doing anything. Well, they liked each other anyways. And he got into a lot of trouble for that. But them two in the programme are still together and having a baby like 10 years later. I ain't saying you should be going with your 13-year-old, obviously, but if you 19, 20 and get with a 16-year-old, but when a day later it's illegal, you can get locked up for that. Yeah, a day like, I mean, you got with Quinton, you was younger and he was older.
Yeah, by a couple of years.
Yeah, by a couple of years. How old's Quinton now? 38, is he? 39? What's the age gap?
38.
A 3-year age gap then. And you got together when you was like, oh,
yeah, it was younger, but...
About 13?
Well, it was younger, but... That's different when you're like...
It's a relationship.
18, getting into...
No, it's one of them sticky subjects. But going back to what was on about, would I sleep with an old bird? No, I wouldn't. I mean, cobwebs and creaky bones and
don't
joints.
be ageist today.
I mean, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it, really?
No.
It is a little bit,
There are people out there that do genuinely like that. I mean,
I'd be worried about breaking some old person.
Okay, let me just see. What is the oldest person I could... I'd say... I agree. I wouldn't mind Robert De Niro. I'm not saying it.
Robert De Niro, he's like, how old? I mean, how about Clint Eastwood? He's like in his 90s now. No. I would Clint back in the day.
55.
55 is the oldest bloke you've been with.
No, it's in...
Oh.
What I'd go to?
I don't know. It's one of them issues, ain't it? Like, some people keep themselves really well as they get older. Some people don't look after themselves so well as they get older.
I think it's about just simply who makes you happy.
Exactly.
I really believe in that. I'm one of them ones, when I was a lot younger, I went for specific types of people and I was very shallow-minded. Eh?
I'm telling you, it's taking you forever to eat that.
I was very shallow-minded. And then I believe now that there's somebody out there for everybody. It's like I always say to people who are having bad luck in relationships, and I've got this big belief. When you're there and you think, oh,
I've just turned it around so you can see the person who's eating the food.
I'm lonely, I'm alone, my friends are... I always say, the person you're going to be with or you're going to marry is out there right now doing something, driving a car, going to the shop, cutting the lawn, going shopping with his mum or her mum or friends.
Yeah, we all start to too, don't we?
Yeah, and I'm like, don't ever lose hope. And when you look for love, you're not going to find it. If you don't look for it, it turns up. But I think, regardless of what age you are and whatever, if that really makes you happy, I would never ever advise to do it for money. If you are not interested in being with them and you specify to that person, look, it's up to you, mate. I'm going to be with you for your millions. And you're honest, that's fine. But I couldn't use somebody. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I'd love to win the lottery, mind.
Yeah, I'd want mine winning the lottery, and then we could sail off into the sunset. Let's go into one day what we'd actually do if we win the lottery. We'll put it all together out on camera.
Would you be a main escort? Think about
I'd have to work on my figure a bit. I'm Christ, who the hell's going to pay for this?
You'd be surprised, Leigh. You would be surprised what people want to pay for.
Well, I mean, I could do some new socks, I guess, if I was going to go out and do that, but...
No, come on.
Yeah, would I do it? I would. I know you can do it where, literally you just go on dates, you just keep them company and
meals and stuff.
Yeah, some people are just lonely, ain't they? And just want company, want to go out for maybe he's an older man, he's lost his wife and he hasn't got a woman in his life, he just wants to go out for a drink and a chat.
People the same age, it doesn't have to be,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but you do get people in that position, I guess. Would I personally do it? If that's all it was, then yeah. Would I want to be paid for my body?
Hang on a minute.
What?
So, Betty down the road.
Aunt Bessie. Or Betty.
She's like, oh,
Betty's hot pot.
She's like, I fancy a bit of something.
Something with me.
And I really need to find an escort. I'm willing to pay $1,000 for half an hour.
Oh, that's $1,000.
And you have to, everything she wants.
I have to dress up.
So you have to do everything she
Oh,
wants.
right, okay. I didn't do much at Mike's shit, I can't dance.
What would you do it?
For $1,000.
This is what I'm saying. Say you can make, now bear in mind, that's 1 hour. Next hour you're getting another phone call of Sue. Sue down the road there.
What I'd probably say is, look, Betty, if you're willing, if your starting price is $1,000 and that's what you're throwing out there, I reckon there's room to manoeuvre, okay? So, let's say $1,000, 1,050.
You're going to barter with better.
And throw in a free hot pot. If you make us an hot pot, Betty, then okay, we can see what happens.
So you'd want a bit of dinner?
I'd want some dinner afterwards. I'd be starving. Back in the day, me and you was always eating afterwards.
Oh, God.
Is
Is that the truth, anyway? So, would you do it for $1,000? It's either... Alright, let me give you two scenarios.
Betty?
Wait a minute. So, you've got 2 Bettys. One Betty...
One Betty's hard enough, let alone 2
One
Betty.
Betty. You're... Alright, Sue and Betty. Sue's a millionaireess. She is living in a nice little place down south. In Surrey. Nice big mansion type house. Now, if you marry Betty and stay with her for the next, say, 15 years, until she unfortunately goes to the,
The other side.
up in the sky, you're going to inherit, millions, but you've got to sleep. You'll have a full relationship with her. Or you go with Betty, who you give her an hour, And you can do this every day.
An hour now. I want £2 for an hour and 2 hot pots.
Let's say an hour and you get different clientele, but they're all like 80.
Oh my God.
But you get £1,000 for half an hour then.
It depends how well kept they are.
No, it doesn't matter, it could be anything.
I don't want no creaky doors when they stretch their legs out and stuff. Bloody prosthetic hips. I don't bloody old and there we are, like doing whatever we do behind closed curtains, and you can hear the bloody pacemaker giving it a bump, 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 bump.
Mum, 2 options.
I want to get the oxygen mask on the go because we worked out too hard.
So you go with Sue then? Would you be married to the same woman?
And how old is Sue?
81.
Oh, fuck me. This is hard.
This is an eye, but don't worry, Leigh. It's not happening. Just look, you've gone red.
Stressed out.
No, guys, when he's on about kissing someone, he's actually gone red, thinking that this could happen.
Betty or Sue? Sue or Betty?
But bear in mind, you got a really good clientele with Betty. You got £1,000 every half an hour. Or the only thing is with the other one, you get more money, but you got to wait 20 years and you got to give her everything. So she's like 70, let's say. But she's not good looking.
I'd probably have to say Betty, but we'd have to have Booper on call. Booper, guys, is like where they come out for private medical insurance and whatnot. So if anything went wrong with Betty, if I cracked her hip or anything like that, too much throwing her around the room, at least I'm covered. Because I ain't going to lose my £1,000. She said, look, now you got to work for free for the next 10 months because you've broken my ankle. No, love, I ain't doing that.
And the question is then, so you'd rather be a male escort than be fakely married to some... Hang on a minute. Sorry, we're back. Love, look, it's a bit of bloody rap.
Sharing is caring.
God's sake. So that's what I mean then. So rather than that, you'd rather be a male escort than sort of be in a situation where you're married to someone and being an heir to their...
Yeah.
Because you can make it instantly type of thing.
Yeah, can I bet your pot, please? Just a sec.
No, you can't. I'm selfish. I don't want to share.
Thank you. That wasn't planned, guys, before you think, oh, we did that on purpose. They planned it for... No, we didn't. I just wanted to drink some run out of mine.
I'm going to say, I wish I had the wraps here to show you the packet so you can get these.
From Asda, weren't they?
That was...
You enjoy it.
I'm going to say something shocking now. You're going to be like, you are so lying. But this is the truth. I preferred that to the one in Birmingham.
Oh, I didn't. Personally, I didn't. Anyways, I thought the one in Birmingham was a lot better put together and they know what they're doing.
Obviously, like, okay, the way it was formed might have been a bit more...
As long as you liked it.
That was lovely.
The chicken was seasoned with parsley, Tabasco sauce. Yeah, like the grounded parsley, Tabasco sauce, chili powder, like a chicken seasoning. Just threw it all together.
As well?
It wasn't very hot though, was it?
No, but I'm just saying, my poor mum will be there like...
No, it wasn't hot at all though. I didn't put too much Tabasco in there, just a little drizzle or two. I'm going to throw it in a pan.
Anyway, guys, if you want to hire Leigh for the day...
Unless your name's Sue, we're not going anywhere, Sue. Betty, there's only 2 hot pots around here if it's an hour.
No one's going to know in America what you're... Well, they probably do because I like curry.
Yeah, there's a brown called Corrie, and back in the day, Betty worked in the pub, and she used to call...
Coronation Street.
Everyone would go and say, Betty, can I get an hot pot? Betty's hot pot. Yeah. So, I want an hot pot, Betty.
That's really nice, guys.
Heinz burger
American style burger sauce, rich and herby. If you can try these, get it proper nice.
I've enjoyed today's convo, guys.
Yeah, I think it's good.
It's nice when it was like, because none of this was apart from the bit where about having a whinge at that woman, and Amy didn't know I was going to bring that up. But it's like it when it's natural, it's great.
Yeah, it's like a flowing conversation. Are we putting this out today?
No, because we put it out last night. We'll put this out tomorrow, possibly.
Oh, well, we was live last night.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who joined us last night.
Yes, if you did and you got a headache, I take full credit for helping you get pissed.
We're off out today for dinner, even though we've had dinner.
Yeah, don't confuse people. When you watch this video, we should be going out for dinner that day. And we're going out again we're out for a few days next week because we're off.
Yeah, we're out.
Sandra had me worried. Sandra, you alright, love? Sandra from round here, Sandra.
Oh, hi, Sandra.
Because we talked about my foot in yesterday's video, and she come on, and all I read was policeman. She said, maybe you got policeman's foot. And I thought, she accused me of being a copper. With my pastor, she heard my videos. Trust me, the police ain't going to set me in for a job. Maybe for something else. Policeman's foot, I think, is basically where you knock your foot up from walking too much. She said her husband gets it because he's a postman.
Really, Sandra? That's interesting.
Sounds painful though. I mean, whatever it is, my foot's sodding sore. Anyways,
No, but thank you for the advice, though. We appreciate that.
I'm going to go to hospital one of the days, just having a look at it, but it's getting the energy in it, getting to hospital and sitting there for ages.
My dad's at the hospital on Monday from his glaucoma. He's got to have that checked up and all his... My poor dad, he's got to have a bloody knee replacement. His eyes operated on and this, that and that. And yet he still grafts like a trooper. He really
He's
does.
a trooper. Not a stormtrooper, obviously. No. Anyways.
I don't know.
Let's wrap this up, because I'm just about in time to have a bath and watch the football.
Okay, yeah, it's the cup final,
FA Cup final.
Okay. Michelle and Nathan, see I knew my bit there. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Like I say, about the beginning of the video, I had to say my piece, just cut off. But it's only at the end anyway. I just wanted to say though, thanks guys ever so much for supporting our channel and our lovely subscribers out there. We really, really appreciate you all. We appreciate our old subscribers, our day oneers, to today, who we could obviously going to gain some subscribers maybe, and we really appreciate you coming over. Just wanted to also quickly finalise the fact that I had to say my piece about this woman, because in real life, me and Leigh, to me that wasn't anything. Wasn't anything to you, was it, Leigh? Apart from Leigh was angry about this person saying this about me, and I was extremely angry. I think it takes a lot of what's the word I can use? Just being pathetic, basically, to set up an Instagram account with nothing on there to come for me over a hash brown. I think, is that how, in the current circumstances, is that how, you know, life is getting?
Yeah, we could have put on this video. Hashtag hash brown.
Hash brown gate. And I just wanted to say, like, I know I go off on one, but I'd rather be real than fake. And I'd rather just say, we'd just say it the way it is. Me and Leigh really, really love each other so much, don't we? This is just us. Yeah. And when you meet Quentin Donna, if you come in September, they will tell you this is the way we are in general.
All the time.
Like, we really care for each other. And at the end of the day, I'd rather be real than go, oh, you know, you were wrong. And Amy, we're just us, aren't we?
That's all we can be, guys. We've got to go, though.
And I will give Leigh anything. I'll start feeding you more and I'll give you everything more.
Yes, it's now part of our culture too in this house. So Amy's going to feed me. We're going to do like some funky games of feeding time. Yeah. Yeah,
but thanks ever so much, guys. And we're wrapping it up now, but I have to say what I need.
Okay, guys. Be nice, be kind.
No. I can't believe you actually don't know him.
Go on.
Do you not know him?
I'm watch the football. Be nice, be kind. No. Remember to be nice, be kind.
Comment, share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the all button to the notification bell so you can see our future posts and you can look at our community tab. And head over and check out our other YouTube channel, The Munchies, The Lights, and hit us up on Instagram. For God's sake, you're I want to go and watch the FA Cup final. Oh, no, you do. Can I wait? I'm desperate now. You can see the anticipation. I can't believe it. Starting to get the sweat. Do you know what though, guys? I have actually got the MasterChef final to watch. Well, you can watch it. I haven't actually watched it yet. Well, luckily they can't tell you who won. No. Because you'll watch it by the time they watch it, so hopefully. Okay, have a lovely day. Night, guys. That person won though, didn't they? Yep. Hey! That person. Do you know? No. Okay, laters, guys. Bye, everybody. Take it easy. Bye.